Here's tonight's 9 at 9. San Antonio police arrested at least 5 people and recovered different amounts of meth and a stolen vehicle from a place they're calling a problem home. This house on the northwest side near Rustic Lane and Sandstone. The operation wasn't the first time investigators have had to shut down activity there. Previously, meth, weapons, and homemade bombs and grenades were also recovered.
These people seem to hang out with each other. They're all in connection with each other because they're all doing the same illegal narcotics. And so a lot of them are familiar with each home, and they just look for a place to hang and do their drugs.
Police say it was neighbors who brought the home to their attention. San Antonio firefighters putting out an intense house fire on the north side this morning. They say a neighbor's dog alerted its owner about the flames, and it was that neighbor who ran to the home to wake up the family sleeping inside.
And as I started banging on the door to wake the people up, their dog comes running out, and then we started seeing the flames shoot out.
The family of 3 made it out okay. Firefighters say the cause was accidental. A lit cigarette butt, likely the culprit. Boris Henderson, the suspect in the death of a Houston area police sergeant, has made his first appearance in court. Henderson is accused of killing Nassau Bay Police Sergeant Kayla Sullivan when he hit her with his car while trying to avoid being arrested. Prosecutors say his murder charge will be upgraded to capital murder. Meanwhile, Henderson's mother is being charged as well for helping him get away that night.
Crystal clear is the word I said. If you're hindering his apprehension of a known felon, we're going to come after you as well.
One person is dead after a shooting at an Atlanta area plant. The victim was an employee at that facility. Authorities say the suspected shooter was later arrested at a Greyhound bus station in Birmingham, Alabama. A few schools in the area were placed on lockdown as a safety precaution. 6 bodies recovered from New Zealand's White Island after that volcanic eruption. It was a risky operation. A specialist team braved hazardous conditions just 4 days after that volcano blew, while 47 people were on the island. The recovery on Friday morning brings the official death toll from that eruption to at least 15.
I want to start by acknowledging the families who have experienced such grief and such loss since the extraordinary tragedy on Monday.
In Chile, human remains have been found in the place where an Air Force plane crashed. 38 people were traveling in the Hercules C-130 when the tragedy occurred last Monday. DNA testing now being performed to identify those victims. Civil and military authorities are still investigating what happened with that plane. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson is back at Downing Street after a major victory. His Conservative Party won 364 seats in Thursday's election. That's 47 more than it won in 2017. The new members of Parliament give Johnson a sweeping majority in the House of Commons. He told supporters the victory gives him a powerful new mandate to get Brexit done. Crews have finished removing 320,000 gallons of oil and water from a capsized cargo ship off the coast of Georgia. The Golden Ray has been resting on its side in the shallow water of St. Simon's Island since around early September. The 24 people on board were rescued in the days after that ship capsized. Crews are now working to remove the propeller shaft, and rudder. Police in Indiana looking for whoever stole hundreds of urns from a cemetery. One woman, whose mother's urn was stolen, is trying to wrap her head around what happened.
Why would you do that? That's like morbid. It's like one of the lowest things I think you could possibly do.
248 urns were stolen. The total value, $124,000. To read more about these 9 stories, go to ksat.com/news at 9.